1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 keys. Hey everyone, Saxophone Oracle here. And this week, what I wanted to talk to you about is the song that I think we should all learn in 12 keys. So we should all be working on a lot of things in 12 keys. Obviously, we should play the blues in 12 keys, the bird blues in 12 keys, rhythm changes, things like that. But in terms of a jazz standard that I think is really valuable, if you're going to invest your time in learning to play something in 12 keys, it would be the tune called It Could Happen to You by Jimmy Van Heusen. Jimmy Van Heusen is one of my favorite songbook composers, and this is a 32-bar song, and it's not in AABA form, but it's 16 and 16. And so today we're just going to focus on the first 16 bars, and in those 16 bars there's so much information packed in, so much wonderful stuff to check out. So I made some videos previously. One was about the 5 most common ways to 1. So of those, 3 were variations on 2-5-1. So 2-5-1, then I talked about the 4 minor, going to flat 7 dominant, resolving to 1. And then the other one is sharp 4 half diminished, going to 7 dominant, going to 1. So really there's 3 super common ways that we get to the 1 chord. And in another video I did recently in memorizing music, I talked about how most music either goes at some point to the 4 chord or to the relative minor, okay? So these 16 bars of this tune have all that. So if you can learn to negotiate this tune in 12 keys, you can get yourself through almost any standard repertoire. It's jam-packed with knowledge. And if you're going to spend, it's 16 bars really that we're going to focus on. And if you can do that in 12 keys, you're golden. So for the moment, we're just going to do a little bit of harmonic analysis of the tune. Most people play it in E flat. It's played in a lot of keys, so I'm showing you a chart in E flat. And basically it starts on the 1 chord. We have 3, 6 to 2 minor. Here we have the sharp 4 minor 7 flat 5 to 7 dominant, resolving to 1. One of the ways we get to 1. From the 1, we go to the 4 chord. If you want, you can make that a 2-5 to the 4 chord. Then we have 3, 6 to 2 minor. Then from 2 minor, we have 4 minor 7, flat 7 dominant, resolving to 1, right? The second most common way to 1. 4 minor, flat 7 to 1. From there, we have a 2-5 to the relative minor, right? So the 4 chord I talked about as being the most common place to go to, relative minor is the other one. So 2-5 to the relative minor, which turns into the 2 dominant chord, which is another super common thing in jazz, to have the 2 dominant chord for a bit. And then we have 2-5-1, going back to the second 16 bars of the tune, right? So there's a ton of stuff in there. We have 2-5-1, we have 4 minor flat 7, resolving to 1. We have sharp 4 half diminished 7, resolving to 1. We go to the 4 chord. We have the 3-6-2-5. We go to the relative minor. It's just jam-packed. If you can get through this tune, you can get through almost any tune. So 16 bars to work on in 12 keys. And that's why I think this is the best tune to work on in all 12 keys. So I'm just going to demonstrate it through a few keys. I'm just going to repeat the first 16 bars over and over again. The second 16 is slightly different. It's almost the same, but that's it. So I'm going to start in concert E flat, then concert E, concert F sharp. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'll do a few keys so you can hear what I'm talking about. I'm the Saxophone Oracle, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. So the song It Could Happen to You, I think if you're going to spend your time doing one song in 12 keys, this would be the one, at the very least the first half of it. So I hope you find the information useful. I hope you try it out. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments below. Write me an email. I'd love to address them in future videos. Thank you very much as always, and happy practicing. Bye for now.